I was one of the first people to hear Sanjay's record, not only Tu Hi Tu, but also The Fountain of Love, and there was a record he did before that. And I always found Sanjay's music to be very unique. He has a tendency to leave out chords and to play even melodic elements as polyrhythms. Lots and lots of intertwining melodic lines. And in some ways, it's what hip hop is doing now. He did this much before.
If you're bored doing nothing at all, hanging around, wasting your time, mind is vacant like an empty hall, pick up the phone and make your call. Excitement like you're never known. Just trust me, baby, you and me, all on the right person at the right time. Don't waste a minute, baby, I'll make you shine.
I think I must say that, before really anything, he had come up with a record called Fountain of Love. I remember that album very well because that was way back in the time. Before that, of course, we've seen him only as a drummer, and then when I found out that he's a songwriter, he had this record out, it's called Fountain of Love, and he made a really nice video and everything. And of course, then Tu Hi Tu happened, and Tu Hi Tu, he really, kind of started, there was the video airplay, played many, many times. And of course, we saw it a bunch of times on different music channels and everything. So from that day till today, where he's, the best artist on ArtistAloud, it's quite a journey, and I really feel, I remember the times when, we met at parties, and, he's carrying his phone, and he's like, Salim, hear this tune. And, I've heard the song, and I'm like, wow, Sanjay, this is really nice. When did you write it? He said, I've been doing some really interesting tracks, and I'm sure it's one of the songs on the last album which came out, and that's been on ArtistAloud. So I'm really glad and happy that I've been part of his music in a big way, or in a small way. But I feel that he's really excelled himself, and cheers to you.
The video that is closest to my heart is on a song called Krishnaya Vasudevaya, because it was a video which was shot in, I think, 2 hours, maybe less than 2 hours. And we had only 15 minutes of footage. That's all we had. Somehow, God just wills things and they happen, Out of the blue comes in a friend from the US, sent by another friend of mine. He came here and as a project for his, he was graduating from the New York, School of Film Management and Film Direction. He came here to shoot the Dhobi Ghats. He had a project, so he came here to shoot the Dhobi Ghats, and he had 20 minutes of stock. So I met him, and we hung out and this, that, and he was very impressed with what I was, doing, and he really loved my stuff. So he said, "Listen, can I do something for you?" I said, "Okay, tell me." He said, "I want to shoot a video for you, but I have only 15 minutes of footage." And we edited it, we did some stuff with it, and that really is the closest to my heart. I've done so many other videos with big budgets and lakhs of rupees and dancers and sets and everything, but for me, that is the most important one.
जब आँख में आंसू